Hey, everybody. Brother Peter here again with an important update. Very important update. The session, all of us together, your leaders, have been going through this module called the 30-day pivot. And the idea behind the 30-day pivot is that in these times of uncertainty, that we, as an organization, as a church leadership body, need to remain quick on our feet, quick to make decisions and flex and bend with the different situations that are going on and the different things that are coming at us. And so, in the 30-day pivot, there are three components, and we do this on a regular basis. The components are evaluate, ideate, and implement. That's how you pivot. And so, we did the first pivot, which was it's time to open the doors of the church. And so we evaluated what that would take, and then we ideated what that would look like, and then we implemented it. And I want to tell you, in evaluation, which we're doing now, it went extremely well. These last 2 weeks have been a huge success. The greeting team and the ushers have done a phenomenal job helping people know exactly where to go, exactly what to do, keeping the traffic flow exactly the way it ought to be. Our cleaning team, oh my goodness, they have outdone themselves. They have turned that room in 15 minutes and cleaned everything spotless, sanitized everything, sprayed down the seats. I mean, they were just like ninjas in there, and it was so great. The worship team, as always, stellar job. The tech team in the booth now, managing live sound and lights and streaming sound and graphics and everything. Unbelievable job. And we had a little network issue last Sunday, but we hope that we're working to resolve those. But evaluating these last 2 weeks has been definitely an A+. However, there is one factor involved, and that is we discovered we really don't need three services. There was good attendance in all three services, but not enough to warrant squeezing the time together and going to the third round and everything else like that. So we have pivoted. We went through the evaluation process and we ideated. What did we ideate? Well, we are this Sunday starts our next phase, which is we're going back to two services, but it's 8:30 and 10. 8:30 and 10. That gives us 30 minutes instead of 15 in between services, and then it just gives us this kind of a little chance to breathe. It was difficult, having to turn the room two more different times, and it was a little bit frantic. And we just discovered that the extra service was just kind of not necessary. So we have plenty of room to stay distanced. We certainly have plenty of competent personnel to make sure that you have all of the things you need. We have masks if you need them. We have clean surfaces for everybody. And we have plenty of distance. We even have a strategy in place in case we just get a little bit of overflow. We have other places where we can seat people where we will still maintain our distance. And of course, the greeters and the ushers have the traffic flow patterns just down pat. So you can come to 8:30 or you can come to 10 o'clock and feel extremely safe and no worries. Like I said in this first go round, we want you to not have to worry about all of the external factors. We want you to focus on one thing, and that is coming together with your church family and worshiping God. And that is exactly what we're going to do. I'm excited for this weekend. I'm excited for part 3 of the Living the Dream sermon series. And as always, if you still really are just not sure about things, we're going to still bring you our ever-increasing quality broadcast. We're going to continue to live stream and continue to get better, and just try to reach out to you and reach out to many others in so many different ways. Another part of the evaluation process, we're still seeing very good attendance on our live stream. not just our people, because there's too many of them for to just be our people. So we're reaching people that would not normally have maybe walked in our doors, but they're watching and they're listening, and we're connecting with them and they're engaging. And this is how God leads us to do ministry in times that are odd, in times when the world seems turned upside down. So I'm excited. We all have reason to have joy and peace and hope. And this week we're going to be dealing with the issue of anxiety. So you might want to tune in for that one, or better yet, show up and sit in a seat 6 feet away from somebody else, but at least you can see them. And we are going to worship God, whether you're in your home or whether you're in this building. No matter what, the Holy Spirit's going to do what the Holy Spirit does, and we will all participate and be overwhelmed by blessing. So 8:30 or 10 o'clock. And 8:30 will be our traditional service, and the 10 o'clock will be our more modern contemporary service. Either one, you're going to receive a blessing, and you'll be able to give a blessing. So we will see you this Sunday. God bless you.